Hi, Amy. Amy Joe. Let's see. Hey, thank you for joining me. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Tara. I think I tagged you. Let's see if this works.
Hey, Erin.
Hey, Tara. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, I just dropped my phone. So sorry.
That's okay. I'm out
Oh,
here sitting outside because my kids are kind of noisy indoors. So
oh, you gotta love mom life.
yeah, mom life, exactly. So, to all those who are joining, just want to introduce Tara Skerry. She has been um, a mentor of mine for about 2 years already. I've looked up to her. She is really a leader with a servant heart, and I'm just going to let her go ahead and talk a little bit about what we're doing online and the success that she's having.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for having me on, sweetheart. It's a pleasure being able to launch your business in such a way. Like, how cool is technology where, you could live anywhere? I've got teammates in Australia, and then we got teammates in the UK, we got all over the US, Canada. It's truly a unique experience when you can partner with people who are hungry for change and looking to earn income around your family like you, right?
Yep.
So I first want to say thanks. And it's been such a beautiful journey watching you over the last 2 years together. So, for most of you who do not know me, my name is Tara Skerry, and I see Kristen jumping on. Hello, hello. I've been a digital marketer here for about 2 years now, and I absolutely love it. I couldn't imagine going back to a job. I think once you get a taste for the digital world and that kind of freedom and, being able to work with other people that are like-minded, you'll never really go back. So, for those of you who do not know, me and Erin work together in HempWorks, which is a CBD oil business, and they've got multiple different products like nutritional sprays like these right here, which I love. They've got coffee, they've got skincare, they've got a pet line, they've got multiple different things, and soon to be some bath products and stuff like that. So there's always room for improvement. And just here last week, we were announced the fastest growing network marketing company out there going, which I mean, that is a bold statement. That is a bold statement. And I couldn't even imagine, like, last week or last month we did over $80,000 in sales, which was amazing. And here it is December, and we're going to be just as crazy. So, if you guys have been thinking about getting into an online business, then this is definitely something you're going to want to watch through to the end here. So, Erin, I want to start off with throwing it back to you and letting your audience hear why you got started with CBD of all other businesses that you could have started.
Yeah, definitely the mentorship and the training that was available, really pulled me in, as well as the affordability of the startup cost. Um, as we both know, the other business that we had been in had a pretty, a high ticket. So that was, as an ordinary person who has 3 kids, who has a full-time job, that was kind of difficult for me to continue with. But HempWorks, I found, is something that pretty much anybody can get started with. And I've already been finding success with it. I'm super
Yay.
excited. I love being on your team, and everybody else that's a leader in HempWorks, really cares. So that's something that really is important to me. Another thing, I'm a teacher, and growing up, I always wanted to do something that was going to help other people because that was something that's been important to me all my life. And CBD oil is something that can help pretty much anybody, dealing with all kinds of ailments or anxiety issues, diseases. So that's another plus for me.
Absolutely, and that's very well said, actually. The CBD industry has been something that I actually didn't know anything about previous to starting. Um, I knew I knew the cannabis law was going to be passed here up in Canada, and I knew that it was a big industry to get into. Obviously, I think anybody who's watched the news or read the paper, you know, is seeing the media coverage that it has right now, and for good reason. You know, a lot of people suffer, and unfortunately, a lot of people struggle with, you know, multiple different health issues, from anxiety or depression to pain, and then, you know, some childhood things like ADHD and anxiety and stuff like that. But you know, the scope of what CBD oil is right across the board. You don't have to have some kind of, you know, major health concern to use this product, which is kind of nice. And that's why I got into this. I suffered from anxiety. She got really, really, really bad when I had my children. I suffered from postpartum depression, and as a single mom, when you have depression, you know, that it's there after you have children, and then couple it with anxiety, especially social anxiety. I mean, what do you do? So I had tried, you know, medical prescriptions and stuff like that from my doctor, and nothing really ever gave me, you know, the relief I was looking for. And I think, you know, that's a really common thing for a lot of women. And so when I got introduced to this through Robert, who, if you guys don't know who he is, you can certainly go and do some research about him, you know, roberthollis.com. I seen him come out of retirement to come help his wife. She's very big into helping animals, and so she wanted to give back and be able to donate to causes that she was passionate about. So of course he came out to retirement, and he added me to this Facebook group that he has free training in, and he just allowed me to see, to check it out free of cost, right? And so I did, and I was in pretty early on, and I seen this group go from like 500 people all the way up to now we're sitting at just like 2,200 or 22,000 or something ridiculous in a span of like 6 months. So so you know, it's just been a wild ride. It's been something I'm truly passionate about, and I love to see other, you know, people succeeding and fast. I mean, like, our team was started 2.5 months ago, and in 2.5 months we've been able to grow to over just about 600 people in 2.5 months, and I myself have been able to earn over $10,000 in those 2.5 months. But I mean, that's not just me, right? We have Sunny who hit 5K rank advancements. We have probably 3 people en route to this month alone who are going to hit rank advancements, and we're probably going to double in volume to 50K. So, you know, that is the power of the internet, and that's the power of this industry. It's a hot product, it's a hot industry, and people are starting to take notice to natural ways of, you know, over prescription medicine. So yeah, it's just been a blessing. So if you guys don't know anything about CBD oil or what it is, let me do a little bit of education here for you, because I think it is a very controversial thing. Most people don't understand the differences between CBD and the cannabis. So the cannabis plant actually has 2 different species. There's a species 1 and a species 2, and one of them produces high levels of THC, which is the component that gets you high. So, and then very low T or CBD. So that is the strain that you don't necessarily want, and that's the one that has the bad rep. But when you look at the hemp side, and there is, you know, a completely different way of using it. You know, hemp's been around, they've made money out of it, they've made cars with it, they have made skincare and clothing. I mean, there's multiple different uses for it, but they also make hemp-derived CBD oil, and what that has is very, very, very low amounts of THC, which is well under the drug regulated, and it's got very high traces of CBD, which is the medicinal side of the plant that is going to help the body come back into balance. And so really important to understand that. And I think when people become educated on the product, you know, they look at it as more of a miracle in a bottle. And there's multiple different media. I mean, if you just go to YouTube, or if you go to YouTube, you'll be able to find all that for yourself. So it's been a wild ride. Our team's growing so fast, and you know, I'm loving seeing everybody starting to get their first sale. Like Sarah, we just got an announcement in our group today that Sarah just got her first sale, and she's been with us for about two weeks now. So, you know, people coming in with zero experience in the network marketing realm, and they're going through our e-training, you know, our e-school, and you know, she's done that 7-day launch of her business, and you know, she's starting to see the results come for herself. So, you know, if you're watching today and you want to learn how to get more information, just drop a comment below and say, you know, more details, or I'd love to learn more. And what Erin can do here is she can go ahead and give you her tour link. And what she's going to do is she's going to help you build your business over the next 7 days while we plug you into a free training site. So this is the free training site that I got plugged into with Robert Hollis, the you know the group that has 20,000 over 20,000 people in now, and you can just start checking it out for yourself. And I think what you mentioned in the beginning, Erin, was that you know this company cares, and there's so much transparency. Like, we're not tricking you into anything. We're literally pulling back the covers and allowing you to see what goes on behind the scenes and allowing you to make that decision for yourself. So, and not only that, but our product comes with an amazing 30-day money back guarantee. So if you're not happy for whatever reason, you can, you know, get your full money back guarantee. And, you know, even if you were to go to a store and find CBD on the shelf, there's no return policy. So you're pretty much just trying it out. And, you know, our product is known as the Rolls Royce of all the CBDs out there. So really cool opportunity. The industry is going like this, like I mentioned in the beginning. You know, we're not slowing down. The industry is supposed to take off by 700% in the next 2 years. So timing is everything. And Erin, why don't you tell people how they can find out more information from you?
Yeah, definitely. If you post a comment down there or just send me a message on Messenger, I'd be happy to send you a link for our free tour. And that's pretty awesome to be able to, you know, see the back office without, you know, making any commitments yet. And you'll see that, you know, if it's for you, if it's a good fit for you, then you can join and I can help you. I can walk you through that. But yeah, I love it. There's no regrets for me starting out in HempWorks, but
It is. It's been a beautiful ride, and I love seeing people come in and finding the relief from anxiety, which is a big one for me. My son also has ADHD, so it's been a nice it's been a nice having tools in my tool belt, so to speak, that are more natural instead of going the pharmaceutical route. And I know that there's a lot of families who are struggling with pain and cancer and MS and, you know, other harsh things, or even just stress and sleep issues. I mean, it's really an amazing product for everything. So if you are interested in finding more information, please drop a comment down below. Share this out if you found any value. If you know of anyone who's silently struggling, you know, this could be you know, the thing that they're looking for. So if you have any questions whatsoever, reach out to Erin and let her plug you into our free training group and also to take the tour. Thank you so much for having me on, Hun. I have another go live to do with Emily here coming up, but I just want to say keep plugging away at your business. If I don't get on with another go live, just want to wish you and your audience a very special Christmas and happy holidays.
thank you very much. I really appreciate your time, and
Take
I'll
care,
see you
Hun.
at in the trainings.
Yeah, take care. Bye
Bye.
bye.